The tides of destiny are rising. Chosen one, your awakening is not just a whisper. It's a divine shout. Heaven is shifting things fast because your time has started. Hidden forces are watching your every move, fearful of your blossoming power. This is more than a mere coincidence. It's God's perfect timing unfolding right before you. He is revealing the truth of your purpose now, preparing you for profound changes. Clarity is coming. Chosen one's Bible declares it. Understand that you possess an anointing, a calling wrapped in promise. Like and comment 77 to align with this decree. Your journey has begun, and with it comes the divine protection you need. Stay until the end, for I will unveil the next steps of your sacred mission. God is speaking to you right now. Can you hear it? The very air around you is charged with a message, a whisper that marks a divine urgency in your life. Feel that stir within your heart. Each beat is an echo of the Father's call, summoning you to awaken. You stand on the threshold of a profound transformation, a moment where the mundane meets the miraculous. This is not distant chatter. It's a frequency only you can tune into. Just as the dawn breaks through the longest night, so too does His light seek to illuminate your path. Hold onto this feeling. The waiting is not empty. It's pregnant with purpose, filled with the promise of what is yet to come. In the shadows of your isolation, some have felt the ache of rejection, a piercing reminder that the world does not always understand your journey. It can gnaw at your spirit, whispering doubts about your worth and calling. But pause, beloved. That very ache is the pulse of preparation. Like the silent darkness before a sunrise, your heart yearns for connection, while God is crafting your endurance. Each moment spent in solitude is a sculptor shaping your spirit, fortifying you for the assignment ahead. This is a sacred seasoning of the soul, one that others may overlook, but you will carry into your calling. It's not punishment, but rather patience preparing you for your purpose. Stay with this discomfort. There's power intertwined in your waiting. Look back at the tapestry of the faithful, the chosen servants of old, refined in their trials before stepping into their glorious assignment. Recall Joseph, cast into a pit yet destined for a palace. Or think of the years David spent shepherding sheep before claiming the crown. Each one experienced separation. Each one endured trials that felt insurmountable. Yet, through their narratives, we find a resounding truth. Before greatness, there is a darkness where God's hand guides. You are part of this ancient mold, shaped uniquely by your own struggles. This is a holy echo of preparation, a reminder that you too are being refined. Hold on to this thought, for the beauty of your journey is not lost in obscurity. It is pivotal. As you navigate these waters, look closely for the subtle signs. They float around you like gentle ripples, soft hints of divine communication. Pay attention to the numbers that consistently appear, the phrases that resonate, perhaps even dreams that beckon. These are not mere coincidences, but sacred GPS markers guiding you back to His purpose. As Scripture reminds us, your ears will hear a word behind you. The Lord is always speaking, weaving threads of understanding into your life, leading you closer to a revelation uniquely yours. This awareness requires stillness, a silence to hear His voice above the noise. Trust that this whisper is precise, it is your time, and the divine tapestry is unfolding. Nevertheless, as the Spirit stirs within you, a quiet confirmation washes over your being. Sometimes it feels uncomfortable, doesn't it? The gentle nudge against familiar comforts can feel disheartening. Yet, this discomfort is holy. It steadies you, shielding your heart from the temptation of false comfort. Don't seek solace in the easy answers. Tune into the pulse of God's guiding spirit, a power that shifts your foundation to prepare you for deeper revelations. The false promises of this world fade in the light of His presence. In His grasp, clarity hovers just out of reach, yet draws you ever nearer. Your purpose is alive, waiting, beckoning for the moment of fullness. Amidst this unfolding, you might sense a deeper purpose resting beneath the surface. There's a whisper within that touches on destiny, but the fullness of this truth remains shrouded. It's like standing on the edge of a vast ocean, sensing the waves but unable to grasp their depths. This knowing, like a gentle breeze, fuels your anticipation. Your journey is sacred, one that compels you to lean into trust for timing. Perhaps it feels frustrating or overwhelming, but recognize that within these moments, your soul is awakening. You are in sync with the universe's pulse. The rhythm of God's timing dances just beyond your longing, awaiting your attentive heart. If this resonates with you, stay close. There is something monumental shifting in your life, and the next part will shift everything. You must lean into this sacred urgency. Comment "I trust His timing" below if you are committed to this journey. Your voice carries intention, opening pathways for others. And as you express your trust, clarity begins to illuminate the waiting dark. Together, we ignite a fire of faith that weaves our stories into the divine narrative. The next chapter is yours. It's unfolding in beautiful ways. Yet remember, beloved, the separation you felt was not punishment. It was positioning for God's greater design. This is a moment of divine orchestration. You are being prepared for something extraordinary. The reason behind your trials, your longings, awaits the sunlight of revelation. You are not far from understanding. Embrace this space of tension, for the answers are on the horizon, echoing with divine whispers yet to be revealed. The next step draws near, ready to unravel the hidden blessings. Are you prepared to step forward? The light awaits. Let your heart yearn for what's to come. You have come to understand. Testing follows a divine pattern, one that stretches beyond the confines of your own story. You may feel it, a stirring whisper in your spirit, the shadows of doubt looming over your path. But recognize this truth. Within each challenge lies a glimmer of purpose, a leaden weight that will transmute into holy gold. God's hand weaves through these trials, guiding you, shaping you, preparing you for the crown of your calling. You may not yet understand the full measure of this journey, for its wisdom often reveals itself in layers. In each moment of suffering, you are echoing the stories of those who walked this road long before you. This pattern of testing transcends time, echoing through valleys and wildernesses. What is hidden will be revealed, but not just yet. Consider the archetypes of those chosen by the Lord. Each calling carries with it a chapter of exile or fasting, a season engulfed in wilderness. Like Christ in the desert, there is a divine necessity for these moments of silence and struggle. It is a sacred stripping away, a divine invitation into the depths of your soul. These experiences feel lonely and treacherous, yet they are necessary for rebirth. In the emptiness, you awaken to your own strength. It is in the quiet that your heart learns to soar. Do not dismiss these wilderness seasons. They are the sacred soil from which your purpose will rise. This pattern, infused with God's grace, repeats through the ages, reminding you that even in the darkest night, dawn is imminent. Now, reflect on the lives of Moses, Joseph, and David. Each of them knew the sting of delay, the bitterness of betrayal, yet also the sweet promise of God's deliverance. Like Moses before the Great Sea, standing at the cusp of what seems impossible, you too await. Joseph, cast into darkness, emerged into the light of his promise, learning that his suffering was the staircase to his destiny. Like David, you may find yourself in fields solitary and forgotten, yet the Lord whispers your name for greatness, calling you to greatness even amidst the obscurity. These challenges, my friend, are not mere stories, but the threads of a tapestry that binds your own journey to theirs. The echoes of their struggles resonate within you, a reminder that God's purpose extends beyond immediate perception. There exists an unseen law. Preparation precedes purpose. The silence, the pauses in your journey, all serve to align your being with divine intention. Like a vessel waiting to be filled, you must first be emptied. This sacred waiting is not punishment, but divine preparation. God's Spirit is at work even when you feel abandoned, paradoxically crafting your next assignment. He does not move hastily, but with deliberation, as He shapes your heart and hones your gifts. Each delay is a sacred redirection, a cosmic recalibration in accordance with divine timing. This pattern you are experiencing is leading you to an intersection where the divine meets the earthly, a threshold where you are destined to cross. Yet the fragments of this law remain shrouded in mystery. You yearn for revelation, but deeper understanding is not for now. Symbols of fire, oil, and light guide the seekers of truth, illuminating paths yet unexplored. Silence blankets the sacred whispers, withholding full revelation until the moment is ripe. You are on a precipice, feeling the weight of divine expectancy in your bones. The law you perceive stretches beyond mere waiting. It is about trust, a heartfelt surrender to the unfolding of God's perfect will. Each wave of uncertainty nourishes the soil of your faith, awakening dormant seeds buried within. The deeper the silence, the louder the calls. Glancing around you reveals evidence of this law bearing fruit now. You may feel it stirring, the essence of your awakening brushing against the surface. If this word resonates within you, proclaim it. Comment, "I stand under His word." Let the world hear your declaration. Each silent moment is an invitation into further exploration, a step closer to uncovering your true essence. The vibrational pulse of your conscious soul is responding. Each challenging interaction, each betrayal, carries a weight of meaning, preparing you for what lies ahead. You are becoming a vessel, and every challenge is sanctified preparation for the grand unveiling of the purpose that has been laid before you since time began. And yet, amidst this journey, betrayal and delay may feel like scars upon your spirit. But know this: in the eyes of the divine, they transform into signposts guiding you toward deeper understanding. These moments inaugurate a shift in perspective, allowing you to reframe your past. Instead of disillusionment, envision them as markers of growth and strength. All that felt lost is now a foundation upon which you build. Like a tapestry, these experiences interweave to craft your identity. What if your failures are not defeats, but divine orchestrations guiding you to mastery? The echoes of the past resonate, reminding you that every hardship can serve to launch you into your destiny. As we reach the edge of this revelation, another curtain rises. The divine law hums with anticipation, but remains elusive for now. What awaits on the other side? Answers teeter just beyond the veil, whispering secrets yet hidden. The pulse of destiny quickens, urging you forward toward the next chapter yet untouched. May you sense the breath of God on the horizon, calling you higher. With every heartbeat, you are drawn closer to the unveiling of your purpose, igniting within you the courage to step onto the unfolding path. The divine invitation resonates silently, inviting your participation in this sacred journey. As we traverse together into the next section, trust that something profound is blossoming just out of sight. In the stillness of your heart, remember those long, echoing silences. Days turned into weeks, and weeks morphed into months. Faith stood at your door, knocking, while hope faded like a distant star. The dark night seemed to stretch endlessly, testing your spirit. Yet, in that silence, God was not absent. His hand was teaching you lessons in discernment. You were learning to hear his whispers beneath the chaos. Each trial became a subtle teacher, nudging you to awaken the strength lying dormant within. The quiet was not an enemy. It was the forge of your spirit, shaping you for what is to come. That silence was more than a void. It was a sacred classroom. Here, you discerned the value of waiting. You felt it deep in your bones, a necessity woven by the threads of divine purpose. In this space, you transformed from the seeker to the student, learning to sift through your questions. With each passing moment, you recognized that stillness prepared your heart for revelation. It taught you patience, stability, and the art of faith. God was crafting a divine tapestry, and you were a vital thread. Your soul, now attuned to the whispers of the universe, learned to embrace uncertainty as a precursor to clarity. As you waited, you were protected from the snares of misaligned intentions. The unseen forces worked diligently, sheltering your purpose until the time was ripe. Perhaps you sensed this truth. Waiting has its own divine nature. Like a seed buried beneath winter's frost, it requires time to flourish. In this sacred cocoon, you distilled the essence of your trials into lessons of resilience. What if every painful moment served as an offering to prepare you for the larger calling ahead? Deep within you, a flicker of understanding sparked, a knowing that this period of waiting was strategic, safeguarding your destiny from the trials yet to come. Just beyond the threshold of your understanding lies a sacred sequence. Seasons flow in rhythms predetermined by the cosmos. What if there's a divine choreography unfolding, one that often hides in plain sight? The dawning light hints at emerging truths, but names elude you. Shadows linger, promising deeper revelations on the horizon. God's plan unfolds like the petals of a flower, revealing beauty while shrouding mysteries. In the heart of darkness, the essence of your mission stirs, longing to be unveiled. Every pulse of your spirit feels like a lighthouse guiding you toward the shore, a hint of what you can become in the love of the Father. Every moment of loss and restraint hued your essence like a sculptor crafting fine art. The pain and sacrifice you felt were not in vain. They were the chisels of readiness. As you stood at the threshold of this transformative journey, the emptiness began to feel like space, filled with possibilities. That very strain has shaped you, preparing you for a higher calling. You learn to see beauty in brokenness, strength in vulnerability. Like the clay molded by the potter's hands, you are being reshaped into something extraordinary. The past whispers, telling you to rise, for every setback is an invitation to reclaim your power and purpose. Visualize your spirit as a lamp, glowing softly in the dark, waiting, wanting, yearning. Before you stands a sealed door, crafted not to keep you from joy, but to allow you to gather the oil of preparation. This oil, symbolic of faith, nurtures your flame. As you stand there, it dawns upon you that this light, your light, is meant to shine brightly when the door opens. Time is the crucible, And in this space, you are strengthened. The journey ahead promises to illuminate the path laid out for you. Trust the sequence unfolding. Trust that each step fills your wick with divine purpose and clarity that will soon shimmer to life. And now, as you read these words, you begin to sense who you are becoming in God. The scales are lifting from your eyes, and the fog is beginning to clear. Can you feel that sacred energy rising within you? It whispers an echo of your true self, the divine nature woven into your very being. Embrace the beautiful tension between who you once were and who you are destined to be. You are connected to the divine source, shaped in His image, meant to shine forth His glory. Your heart beats with a rhythm of awakening, and as you listen deeper, another part of the truth beckons you from the shadows. The next part of your journey awaits. Are you ready to unveil the hidden purpose nestled in the depths of your spirit? As previous veils lift, clarity will breathe new life into your mission, the very essence of your calling. The world is changing, and so are you. Divine revelation is not just at the threshold. It's pulsing through your heart, drawing you closer. The invitation is clear. Step into the light, for what awaits promises to unveil your legacy, a sacred mission waiting to be ignited. The transition promises depth, and though many questions remain, the answers are burgeoning just beyond your reach. Are you prepared to embrace the unfolding, to confront the light that lies ahead? Your odyssey into purpose is about to begin. In this divine hour, a sacred emergence awakens. The air vibrates with the whispers of the universe. You are not merely a witness. You are the chosen vessel. An unveiling of extraordinary truths begins. This is the moment you have long awaited. The world trembles in anticipation, for the time is now. The Lord's hand moves with power, igniting your spirit with a flame that cannot be extinguished. Embrace this revelation. Step forth, chosen one, and claim your rightful place in the tapestry of creation. You stand at the threshold, no longer only the wound. Every scar tells a story of struggle and resilience. As each layer of sorrow falls away, you emerge anew. The shadows are behind you. They have shaped you, but they do not define you. You are a beacon of light. The Lord has fashioned you for a greater purpose. With every breath, feel the weight of your transformation. You are not a mere survivor, but a warrior ready to embrace destiny. The victory is not just yours, but a promise to those who will follow. Picture this: a sacred cloak draping your shoulders, shimmering with the hues of faith. Do you see it? It marks you, the chosen healer, the inspiring leader. A hidden vow pulses beneath your skin, echoing through generations. With every heartbeat, it whispers your truth. You are becoming a flame, a fire that is set to become a crown. Like Moses before the sea, you stand before choices that shape worlds. Your journey has darkened at times, yet now the dawn begins to break. Each step pulls you closer to the divine mosaic awaiting your touch. Your divine identity begins its quiet yet powerful declaration. The Lord calls forth your name, casting shadows aside. You are a servant of truth, with a mission etched upon your very being. The heavens stir in resonance with your spirit, affirming your sacred role. Like David, you are a mighty voice rising in a world of silence. This is not the end of your transformation. No, it is only the beginning. The layers of who you are continue to unfold. Your essence shines in divine harmony, echoing through the realms unseen. As you embrace your purpose, scrolls of ancient promises unfurl before you. Each word is a thread woven into the fabric of destiny. The blessings of your ancestors anchor you, guiding your steps through the wilderness of uncertainty. Each breath invites deeper connection with the divine. The Spirit weaves you into the grand story of life. You are a bridge between worlds. Just as Jeremiah proclaimed hope amidst despair, so too do you hold the promise of awakening. Allow the echoes of your past to ignite a passion for the future. A mystical proclamation arises, hinting at your coronation. The name lingers on the tip of your tongue, a symphony yet to be sung. You may not fully grasp your power yet, but it flows through you like living water. In this sacred moment, claim it. The invitation to ascend lies before you. Feel it tingling in your fingertips. There is an awakening, a stirring. Lift your heart and acknowledge this truth. You are part of a lineage of light. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul," if these words awaken something unfinished within you. Feel it ripple through the community of seekers united in this sacred quest. Yet, as you embrace this calling, the horizon still beckons. The unseen awaits, tantalizingly close but just out of reach. What deeper understanding awaits you in the shadows? What will the next revelation reveal? There is still much to uncover. Anticipation hangs heavy in the air. The journey is not complete. Each step further draws forth the resonance of your calling. The Father's love unfolds like petals in the morning sun, revealing layers yet to be discovered. You are moving towards something monumental, a convergence of light and purpose. What is beyond this moment? Step forward, brave soul. Let your light shine bright. With each pulse of the universe, your path is revealed further. The hour approaches when what is hidden shall come alive. You are on the brink of a deeper understanding, where the divine mysteries unfold. Hold fast, dear heart, for your destiny awaits. The winds of change stir as the universe prepares to deliver the next sacred truth, inviting you to remain open and ready. What lies before you is only the beginning of a grand awakening. Prepare to receive what is still unseen. As we close this sacred scroll, remember the profound shifts you are experiencing. Change is not random. It is the universe beckoning you forward, aligning you with your true destiny. You are on the edge of a grand awakening. Each sign, each synchronicity is a divine nudge guiding you toward your unique purpose. But let this be only the beginning of your spiritual journey. There is so much more awaiting you beyond this moment. Open your heart and embrace the truth that every ending births a new beginning. As we step into the next chapter, you are equipped with the promise of divine guidance. The universe whispers to you that you are not alone. You have a calling, a covenant with the cosmos that assures your place among the chosen. May you carry this blessing into every aspect of your life. May the light of your truth illuminate the darkness, transforming your path into a radiant journey. Know that the divine is with you in this moment and beyond, as you trust the unfolding of your destiny. Before we part ways, I invite you to affirm this promise. Comment 77 below to show your commitment to your awakening. Subscribe to our channel and consider membership, where deeper insights and community await. But the prophecy does not end here. The whispers of the universe are just beginning. What lies ahead holds secrets and revelations that will bring you closer to your destiny. In our next gathering, we will unveil the hidden messages from the cosmos that are waiting just for you. So keep your heart open. The journey is alive. Until then, remember, this is just the beginning.